Okay, this is Ringwalk Media in association with Well Eyes Therapy and Steel Hub Management. Mr. Joe Joyce, it's so good to see you back on a fight night.
Yeah, it's good to be back up here in Birmingham. It's a bit of a different change of scenery, and I'm excited for fight night. I've been training hard in the UK, and I'm ready to fight now.
We just had a press conference, which was reasonably okay, a little bit backwards and forwards, but a formidable opponent in front of you.
Yeah, we spent some time sparring now that I've remembered, and I think it's going to be a good fight. He's got some skills and good boxing skills, and I'm not sure how the fight's going to go, but I aim to knock him out.
I take it you're looking to do that fairly quickly, make a bit of a statement.
That's the plan.
We had a little chat with Uncle Frank earlier, and he said that if this is a good result for you, there's every possibility you might be nipping on that 5v5 card out in Saudi.
Yeah, I'd love that. Actually, that'd be great. Be great to get out there. It's what Turkey Al Sheikh and His Excellency is doing is great for boxing, because it makes puts up the money and makes great matchups, exciting matchups. So yeah, I'd love to be a part of that.
You think that if we didn't have the Saudi side, that we wouldn't be seeing some of these fights?
Exactly. Yeah, they've get I'm in an iron and like who's getting what split. It's happened. Like we've already seen it before, where it's like these fights have fizzled out because there's not enough money to, or like they're arguing about what split they're going to get. So.
Listen, let's bring it back to you for a bit. Obviously, you've had a couple of blips in the card, but you learn from those things. You're still only a young fighter. I know, you're in your 30s, but you're still young in a heavyweight terms. How do you sort of reset yourself and go again? What changes have you made?
Yeah, it took me a bit of time to get over them losses, but I've had losses in the amateurs, but it's kind of a different thing. Amateurs, you kind of just get on with it. You have a loss, it's not as much attention on it, but after having lost in a pro, then everyone's on your back, saying, oh, you should retire, or everyone's got an opinion about it after the fight, and so you got to deal with that. And also the difference, because it's money's involved, and that can make changes in your life. So it's I've dealt with those demons, and it's a new year, and that's in the past. I think it could have gone better. I thought the first fight, but that's life. Sometimes you have to, sometimes it's not a straight and easy road. But I'm still, I still got my end goal in sight. I still want to do more in boxing and secure myself and my family, etc. So back in the gym, new year, and I've got a fight date now, and it's on Saturday.
Well, I've got to say, I was ringside for your Joseph Parker fight. I have never seen a boxer in 30 years of doing this take uppercuts like you did and just didn't flinch in that fight. And yet the Zang fight, you were expected to kind of be okay with that, and you weren't. What was the difference in those two fights?
No, Zang's a great fighter. He's very heavy-handed and very quick. And it's hard to read. Even Joseph Parker even took one on the schnoz. He hits hard, man. And but I guess in that fight he kind of relied on that and didn't. Wasn't worried about the points because he thought he'd knock him out eventually. And it's just a. Or styles makes fights. That's the old adage or thing, and that's what kind of happened. But I felt I could still beat. I could have still beaten Zang. But yeah, it's just the way it goes. So I've had to take a different route, and I didn't. It's so annoying, Britt. Looking back, because it's I could have been a little bit smarter and maybe if I had some easier fights, held on to my position. But then I still got to wait for the undisputed fight anyway. So
it's a tough world in the heavyweights, but lots of opportunity coming still. And I think come through this fight at the weekend, which is going to be a good event, shall we say? I think there's a lot of I'm getting kicked here by Lee Eaton, little sod. I think.
Wrap it up, yeah.
I think that we see you back on the heavyweight scene, and a very, very good fight next, I think.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Well, listen, there's a few people here, and I know you've got to get off and stuff, so I appreciate. We'll cut it off now, and we wish you the very, very best this weekend. It'd be really good to see you back in the gym, and I for one hope that you do well.
Thank you very much.